Wait, who are you faster than now? I forgot. How many City players? Was it KDB? Was it?
I think he said Cruz too.
Cruz 100%. Cruz will probably not want to win. That guy is slow. That guy is slow.
Bro, right now, he'll dust everybody here.
Speak for yourself.
Okay, not Lee. I'm sorry.
He runs good, fam.
Nah, Cruz is slow, bro.
He's not slow, man. He's a professional.
I've never even seen him sprint, to be honest. So actually, I don't know.
He's a professional athlete.
Mertesacker was a professional athlete.
No, listen, boys. Let's just get organized. So, as you can see, Mo in MIA, he's doing some training right now. He'll be back next week. But we have two.
You said Mo to the under 23s.
Under 23s, right?
Gave him the most treatment.
No. I think we might as well call it like U35s, but we move. We move.
They're allowed to have one player, right, over 23.
But today we have Vorbius, longtime Man City fan. Oh, let me stop there.
Finish
Man
sentence,
City
man.
fan.
Yes, sir.
We have Vorbius, a Man City fan, a longtime listener, full-time supporter. That's our guy. He's here too. 11 top scorer too. Don't forget that. And we also have Wadinho, aka Ben Arfa, aka I'm injured now, but I'm gonna come back better.
Sir.
You're supposed to big up our guests, not talk shit about them. This guy.
Come on, man. They know what time it is. But Arflee, where are we going first?
It has to be FA Cup. We have two City fans and one United fan here. We have to start off there. FA Cup final. Score.
I'm gonna sit back. You guys go ahead.
No, you definitely part of this, but score was 2-1. Congrats to City for winning FA Cup. Let's start off with Umar though. What'd you think about the game?
I think a lot about the game.
A man of many words.
First of all, De Gea, that guy should never play for United again.
I'm done. I'm walking out. No. Umar, you owe me an apology. You owe me an apology. You specifically.
Why?
Why? I talk to you. Your family. I always come to your house. You're always bigging up De Gea. No? I've been telling you for 2 years. You're running around watching my son. What did I tell you every time about De Gea? Did I not say this?
I think it's longer than 2 years. I think it's longer than 2 years.
Personal,
no. Me and Omar always have this debate every time I see it.
De Gea has served United well in his time. There's been ups and downs, and mostly been ups. But
Golden Glove, baby.
There comes a time where things just have to end. And it has to be this season. Like he should not be in our squad, or at least starting for us come next season.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 goals that we conceded, maybe the first one you might give him the excuse of the sun in his eyes, but
no. See, I think it's the other way around.
Wait, what did you just say?
You don't get that excuse.
No, hold up. What did you just say?
He said the
Did you guys not see the sun at Wembley?
It doesn't matter. Top footballers don't get that excuse. They don't get that excuse.
Bro, regardless, the first Gundogan's first volley was world class.
Tell him where it's at.
Even if he's seen it coming, you probably wouldn't get it. But the second one, bro, that's a routine save. And the only reason he doesn't save that is because there's too many things going on in his head. He doesn't have confidence, and he's not going off of instincts and natural footwork and movement. Like he's just like panicking for no reason. Mm-hmm. That ball bounced like 2 times before it got to the net.
Yeah,
There's no reason for him.
Forget even the saves, Akhi. Like, did you see the moment Casemiro yelling at De Gea? Is like everything he does on the ball as well, and I think that's one thing that Ten Hag really needs to strengthen is because of starting the ball from the back, playing out of the back. Cause I definitely see like there's a lot of tiki taka going on with United. He's definitely the main issue that's holding them back.
Like, so. Pretty much all season he's been just kicking the ball out, and we've just been giving away possession for no reason because he can't find a pass.
I think De Gea sorry.
Go ahead.
I think De Gea is a definition of a confidence player, to be honest. Like if he starts off well, he'll be decent. He'll be pretty good. But if he starts off shaky, it's just downhill from there, like a domino effect, like crazy.
Yeah.
No, there's too many deficiencies in his game for us to move forward with him. Like he's not confident off his line. He doesn't claim crosses. His distribution is terrible. And then now even his shot stopping is gone. Like he's just done.
I'm so happy. He's actually happy. I'm so proud of you. So proud of you.
So I know we want to fault De Gea, And on this topic of United, did you guys really thought United stood a chance during the course of that game?
I did.
I mean,
they played well.
after that gift of a penalty, maybe. I thought they had a chance.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Listen,
that was against the run of play, in my opinion.
We're nowhere near as good as City. They're miles better than us. But Ten Hag is a competent manager, and he has a good enough squad for him to be able to set them up to counter the way that City is gonna play. And if De Gea makes those saves, our team has every chance to win that game.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We like if you look at the XG, we had a better XG than City, but like, what can you do when you're conceding goals like the goals that we conceded?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, and De Gea is a perfect example of not paying attention to stats. And I just want to put that out there before we do this XI, because on record, De Gea this season had the most clean sheets, but we all know what the final answer is here. Okay,
bro, the stats guy's not here. He's not here tonight.
Hey,
we good tonight.
You, I'm worried about. You, I'm worried about.
Nah. The only stats I bring up is Benzema stats. Hey, congrats to Saudi though. Congrats.
So you're racist now? What's going on? You have something against Saudi?
That's where he went. That's where he went. The Ballon d'Or holder.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Saudi? You seem like you have an issue with it.
No, just
double checking.
Can't believe you went there. You know,
just saying, a lot of y'all had an issue when the goat went there. But anyways, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I think he didn't have a chance. I thought they played like I thought they played the scrappy enough way to make that, because the game was tense. Like there's nothing that went smooth about it even after the first goal. Like they were like we had possession of the ball, but like Arf was saying, as soon as the penalty was given and it was 1-1, if anything, I felt like United dominated the next 20, 25 minutes after that, and even like the beginning of the second half too. So the second goal just deflated them, but they still were fighting towards the end even.
No, Muadh, I want to hear your thoughts on the game, but I also want to hear about a certain player, because I know KDB gets so many plaudits, and I feel like Gundogan will forever be underappreciated. I know this might be his last. That's his second. That might have been his second last game at City. But can you give a couple of words on the greatness of Ilkay Gundogan? Is that NBC?
That guy, Gundogan, he is one of the most clutchest players ever. He's back.
Wait, hold on. Musab has a do-rag? No way. No way.
But time and time again, whenever we needed him, he was there. He was there for us last season when we needed to beat Aston Villa. He came clutch for us. He came clutch for us right now for FA Cup. He's just always there. He's one of the most reliable players, and we're gonna miss him. We're gonna miss him a lot.
Breaking news!
I can't wait.
It's about to extend.
I would love to see that.
I think it's happening too. Low key, the extension.
We cannot replace him.
I want to see how he does as a coach too, because he got his coach's license as well, and a lot of Pep's students they're doing damage right now.
I hear that. Don't let him get away with this fake Gundogan.
Get away with what?
Don't let him get away with this fake Gundogan. Please. I don't care. I see what you're trying to say. What do you want to say about KDB? What do you want to say about him?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
I watched the game late, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
go ahead.
No subs.
KDB tried that weak elastico. That's going nowhere.
Yo, everybody clipping that like he don't do that.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I seen a KDB comp on Twitter today.
Come on, you see how many elasticos that was?
He did like 6 or 7 clean. Beat the man. He made one guy turn around 360.
Come on.
Before we move on to the Premier League Best 11, Umar, I just have a couple questions for you. I've been waiting for this. So, me and you have spoken in length about the United right winger of Antony, right? And you made claims that he's better than Cody Gakpo, right? Who came in the winter and has more GNA than him. But I don't want to be the stat guy. That's Mo's job.
It's even. It's even.
Ace, I don't know where you're going.
Hold up. Let me just land. So I just want to go through a list of right wingers, or we could do wingers, and I just want to see you. I just want you to tell me if he's better than them or no. Okay.
Damn.
Okay.
So do you want to do right wingers, or do you want to just do wingers in general?
It doesn't matter.
Do
Yeah, it don't
wingers.
matter.
Do wingers. Do wingers.
I mean, yeah, Omar, you know I'm an Anthony defender.
Bro,
Okay.
I'm on the front
I don't
lines.
know where Ace is trying to go with this.
Yeah.
No.
Let's
I just
hear
want to
it.
get a gauge of how good you think this guy is.
Let's hear it.
So, Saka and Salah, better or worse? So we're starting off easy.
Anthony better or worse than them?
Where?
He's trying to get the wording right. No, he's trying to get the wording right.
Yeah,
Relax.
You took too
What
long.
wording
Relax.
does he need?
No, are you
Answers.
asking me if Salah? Are you asking me if Salah and Saka are better than Anthony, or if Anthony's better
Is
than
Anthony
them?
better than them? Yes or no? Salah and Saka.
No,
Okay.
no.
The next player, Isak. Yes or no?
It's not a winger. Next
He's
question.
not a winger.
I mean, Loki's
Okay.
been playing a winger.
Okay.
But
He's been playing.
He's not.
For like the
He's
last
not better
couple
than
weeks.
Isak.
All right.
I'm balling.
Next player, Almiron.
Yes.
Come on.
What?
Better. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm checking. We're checking
Okay,
the levels. Okay. Let me go.
My bad. I'm answering for Omar. My
Is he better
bad.
than Luis Diaz?
No.
Is he better than Jack Grealish?
No.
Mahrez?
No.
Is he better than Leon Bailey?
Yes.
They're close.
Is he better than Elise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's tough though.
Yeah.
That was close. That was close.
I'm taking.
I'm gonna say yes though.
Yeah.
Is he better than Kulusevski? Lee, stop nodding, man.
Bro.
Yo, Kulu's a baller. I rate Kulu.
Kulu's a baller?
He's
I'd rather have
Kulu's a baller? Arf Kulu's a baller?
I'd rather have
he's
Anthony.
the only Tottenham player I rate.
Noted.
That's fine.
Anthony's better, in my opinion.
Anthony's better. Okay, is he better than Son right now?
No.
Is he better than Danjuma?
Yes.
Yo, Ace, you get
Alright.
crazy with the questions.
No, I just want to gauge. I have a
Donnarumma is
couple left.
Striker, by the way.
Is he better than Mutoma?
Yes.
I promise you I'll stop now. I will stop
crazy,
right now.
Anthony
I will
said
stop
yes
right
or
now.
no.
I'm gonna say yes.
Better than
No way
Anthony?
you said that.
Mitoma's better than Anthony?
100%.
It's not close.
I'm with
It's
you,
not
Omar.
close.
Omer.
It's close.
It's close.
It's close.
I don't
It's
think it's
close.
close.
Okay. Is he better than Trossard?
Yes.
All right.
I
Bye.
disagree with that.
Yeah,
Bye-bye.
I love Anthony. I don't know. That's tough.
Okay.
Anthony.
Trossard don't count either.
Ace, Anthony is, how old is he? 21?
No, we're not doing the age. Omar, we're not doing the age stuff.
He's $100 million.
No.
100 million pounds. British
bro.
pounds.
That's
Don't come on,
United's
bro, me, man.
incompetencies. If United bought him when they should have in the summer, they would have got him for 50 mil max. We paid 100 mil because we left it to the end of the transfer window and left Ajax with no replacement.
Yeah, with the more leverage too.
It was a
That's
panic
true.
buy, yeah.
This is a
Anthony,
medical pain.
for me, Anthony is a player with high ceiling of potential. A lot of that potential hasn't been realized in his first season. I'm not.
Okay.
Ace, you forgot me and Omar bring Flair back. You forgot. You forgot, bro.
No. Okay, no. Hold up. Last question, and we actually have to move on. Is Manchester United interested in purchasing a right winger this window or in the winter window?
No.
If you were in charge, no,
Not at all.
100% no.
No, 100% no.
You want Anthony starting for your team week in, week out
Yes.
as right
he
winger.
needs-
Okay, just checking.
He'll
just
develop.
checking. No, we're gonna revisit this at some point. Okay, let's move on. Lee, go ahead.
Wait. Just on the FA Cup, 3 things. First of all, Ten Hag. I'd give him like an 8 out of 10 for that performance for the
Same.
way that he set up the team. I docked him for leaving Ericsson for as long as he did in the pitch. He should have hooked him way earlier and brought
Halftime.
McTominay on and pushed Fred up because he was a bystander all game. He literally had no impact on the game. And then Sancho, bro, that guy needs to wake up. The
Bro,
intensity level
it's been
is
2
not
years.
there.
It's 2 years.
It's not too
He
late to go
needs
uni.
to wake up. I don't know
It's
what's
not
wrong
late.
with him. I don't know what's wrong with him, bro. He's
I
getting
know
paid
Ace
like
is not
350.
defending.
Omar,
With paper, man.
Ace, he was an Ace stamp. I know he was.
First Ace
I've been
stab.
in
I
college.
don't-
When Garnacho came on for him, it was night and day
Night and
difference.
day, bro. Yeah.
Well,
It's crazy, bro. He's about to get benched for Garnacho next season.
Bro, I see that pick of freaking troops every single week, bro. Every week I see that pick,
Bro, I don't know
bro.
what's wrong.
Crazy.
Yeah. It's a weird one, but I think the Sancho talks has not been really a conversation that a lot of people have been avoiding to have, just because everyone rated Sancho so highly, and everyone's just kind of put it under the rug, just trying to give him more opportunity. But it's time. It's time to say currently
It's
a
time to
United
go.
flop. But wait, what's his number on the back? Is it? He doesn't have 7, right?
25.
Okay, there we
25.
go. Good job. Good
2
job,
plus
United.
7. 2 plus 5.
Good job. All right, let's move on. Let's do the XI boys. Go ahead, Lee.
All right, so first of all, I want to thank everybody that submitted their Prem Best 11. So obviously everybody in the Discord, my Sunday League team who I sent it to, some of my relatives and whoever else, everybody else. And I told the people to just keep passing it on so we can get as many.
It was a lot of forms, actually. It was a
Yeah,
lot.
no, it was a lot. No, it was a
Too
lot.
many.
But a lot of people like
Yeah.
resent theirs because there was a rule that people didn't read the fine print, but it was limited to 2 per team. So the fact that this was the case, Ace, I got the pen today. The fact that this was the case is
You good, my boy.
the fact that this was the case, there was a lot of tiebreakers that I had to do. So I thought the only fair way to do the tiebreaker, because at first I did the first 11, so raw numbers, who won, right? Who won their position. And then if there was let's say me, Omar, and Arf on the team, obviously Arf would have the lowest amount of votes, so Arf would be kicked out of the 11. And the person
That's facts.
the person
Facts.
was
All right.
the person
Coach. He's coach.
the person who was behind Arf in the voting would end up taking his spot. So luckily I didn't have a case where the person who came in second was also on another person's team. So that didn't happen, thankfully. But yeah, it was tough. I'm looking at the team right now. It's not bad. I think probably not my 11, but it was the most fair way. And I think limiting it to 2 made people really choose between, obviously, what front 3, who gets left out of the midfield, and what they feel is the best back line, making sure that you can only pick 2 from each team. But what were y'all reactions when I said two from each team?
Yeah, it messed me up. I had to reset. I was one of the guys that reset. I had 3 teams on my 11, and brother, I had to stretch. I had to
Arf
reach
is
for-
lying. Arf had one
3
team.
teams?
Arf had
I had
one
3
team in
teams.
his 11.
You want me to tell you the 3
Full
teams?
Arsenal.
That's crazy.
Full
It
Arsenal.
was Arsenal, City,
Full
and
Arsenal.
United. Wallah, I'll be honest. It was
Yeah.
Arsenal, City, United.
United?
That's
I
crazy.
fit 2 players in
That's
United.
crazy.
2?
We'll get to
We'll
we'll get
get
No,
to
not for Newcastle.
no, like
I hear it, I
the
hear it,
first,
I
the
hear
first
it.
one, yeah. Nah.
The only team that I struggled with the 2-player max was City.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, I mean Arsenal too.
No, not me. For me, it was Arsenal and City and
either.
Newcastle. I was gonna make my 11 with just those 3.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, there's no way Saka had a better season than Salah.
Yeah.
We'll get-
You
we'll get-
lost
we'll get
your
there.
Let's
damn
start
He
with
is
mind.
right. He is right. He is right. He is right.
Damn mind.
He's right.
Let's get
He's
keeper
right.
out of the way.
He's right.
Let's get keeper out of the way.
Let's go. Let's go.
So
Drum roll.
the keeper that won the Prem Best 11 for 11 on 11 this year. Well, here I'll give you some people that got some votes. Raya got a couple votes. Allison got a couple votes. There was one person who voted for Aaron Ramsdale, and he's in this Discord right now.
guys are sick in the head. Sick, man. Sick. Get help, Allah. Get help. How many people voted? Yeah, how many people?
There's 30 entries. and he's the only one.
Hold up. You got 2 Arsenal picks. You got 2 Arsenal. You put 1 West Raps.
Yes, absolutely. No. Can I start? Can we start this?
That's crazy.
No. Let's go
Crazy.
position by position.
No.
Let's go.
We're on
Let Lee
keeper.
land.
We're on
We're
keeper.
short on time. We're short on time.
But the keeper that won was
Who won? Nick Pope?
Well
Boring.
done.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
he had a respectable 13
Well done.
votes out of the 30.
Okay.
So,
13. Wow.
Everybody
Yeah,
shut
no,
up.
no.
Zip it, everybody. Name a top performance from Nick Pope this season.
Bro, you know they lost the trophy because he wasn't playing.
Name a performance. I'm waiting.
Bro, there doesn't need to be a standout, identifiable performance. It could just be consistency over the season and his impact on the
Y'all,
team.
so none of y'all can name a
He's not a
performance,
striker.
right?
You want to score 4 goals, bro?
Y'all, no one can name a performance. Okay, that's fair.
He
don't watch
played well
like
against y'all. He played well
I
against
got
you
questions.
guys.
No. We a podcast. We're gonna talk about this. Okay, we're gonna discuss. I got questions for you guys.
You don't want to spend too much time on keeper, bro.
Do
Keep
Arsenal
going.
United play two different styles of football? Who plays with a more higher risk, higher defenders, higher the pitch, and who plays 3 at the back all the time? Who plays sits in the park for most of the season? Which
But
team?
who has
Tell
the
me.
ball more? We have the ball more, so there's less chance for attacks to happen.
Shut
on
up.
us.
This is one of your own, Arf. This is one of your own.
Arf,
Me, Omar, and
Ask the
Muadh are
question, y'all
quiet.
not answering. Y'all
Arf.
deflecting right now. Y'all deflecting. Who
Ace,
plays
answer you.
high risk, high reward? Saliba,
Ace,
Gabriel,
answer him again. Ace, he didn't hear
Zinchenko's
you.
all the way up front. But
Ace,
who
he
plays-
didn't hear you.
You didn't hear me.
Yeah, go ahead. Say it again for him.
Yeah,
All right, nigga.
my head's lost right now. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. Arif, what I was saying is, I understand that we play a more expansive style that's riskier, but by that same token, they play a style where they have the ball less, so they are more prone to getting attacked on.
But I can't name a performance. I can name performances if you guys want to do that.
Going
Yeah,
back to
I
the
can
first
name
one.
If you want
performances.
to go, Arf, 1 sec. If you want to go off based
Liverpool,
off
Fulham,
performances,
home and away. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
if you want to go based on performances, then Alisson would have been better than Ramsdale already. He himself
Facts.
made Liverpool stay top 10, whatever they were, for the longest
Yeah,
time.
whatever they were. Yeah, whatever they were.
Whatever they were.
Don't make me do an Alisson
He's
compilation
the
of all
reason
the
why
bad
they got
passes and all the mistakes he's made.
I'm telling
You
he's the
lost
reason
your
why they
mind.
got-
Don't
If it
make me
wasn't
do
for
it.
him, they would have been bottom of the table with Chelsea.
100%.
Yeah.
Alisson's the best keeper in the league, bar
You're
none.
not
If you're
competing.
going
Okay,
based on performances,
fair enough.
Me,
Muadh, I
Muadh,
agree.
Muadh, and Ace voted for Allison.
I agree.
So,
I agree with
agree.
Muadh. But do
Yeah.
you
I
guys
voted for
agree
Pope.
with this? Are we Arsenal? Is Arsenal second place, almost challenging for the title 19% of the season without Ramsdale?
Hold on. Muadh, Omar voted for Pope.
Oh,
Go
man.
ahead, Mo. Go ahead,
Yo, I don't want to be part of this. I want to go home.
Our
Oh,
fucking
like I
prick
said,
again.
How many clean sheets did Newcastle keep? And that defense has been a huge part of
Ramsdale is tied with Nick Pope.
giving them, the base to push for the top 4 that in the way that they did. If Nick Pope didn't have the season he had, there's no way they're in the top 4.
Let's move on.
No.
He's tied with Nick Pope. He's tied with Nick Pope on clean sheets. Tied with Nick Pope. But
Let's
anyways,
move on.
go
Let's
ahead.
move on.
One
Let's move
vote? No, wallah, I'm not forgetting any of you guys. Wallah.
Oh, no.
I'm coming
I hear
smoke
you.
right now.
I hear you.
Ridiculous one.
Ace, why would you waste your Arsenal pick on Ramsdale?
Yeah, Arf, that's what I'm saying.
Come on.
Because
We
he's
have-
the best. He's the best.
Hold up.
He's the best.
Arf, is Ramsdale a top 3 Arsenal player this season?
Absolutely. We had a whole segment about
Is he
this.
top
I think
2?
this
Is
was
he
after
top
Lee
2?
Jo- I said
Arf.
this.
Is he
Let's
top
move on,
2?
let's
That's
move
my
on.
question.
We
Let's
had
move
this
on.
That's my
debate.
question. That's my question. Is he top 2?
He's top.
Then
He's
that's
top 3.
why
He's
he
top
was in
3.
people's left. Then that's why he wasn't. You're only picking 2 players.
Let's move on. Left back. So we had a couple good shouts. We had Arf. Do you want to guess how many votes Zinchenko got?
1.
it was you. Say wallah, it was you.
No, it wasn't Arf.
Okay.
Wait, so why is he reacting like that? He didn't even vote for it.
Guys, I can't wait to tell you who he voted for. I can't wait, wallah.
Oh my
Bro,
God.
I know he voted for like Luke Shaw.
I was forced to. I was forced
United
to.
fan, I'm telling you. This guy's a United
Everybody-
fan.
I was
everybody
forced
else-
to. This too my
else-
team forced me.
Here's the
Everybody else here voted for Estupinan. Bro, he is quality, bro.
Y'all didn't start
Oh,
watching
there's
this a
no
month
way.
ago.
No, he's quality, bro.
Nah, he's dope. He's dope.
He's quality. He's
so
quality.
dope.
I'm so happy he won too. He won by 1 vote. A lot of people had Nathan Ake. Luke Shaw finished with like 6 votes though, but
Respectable.
that's why I
Shout
didn't
out
vote for
Bravo.
Nathan Ake.
No.
Because
Can I just say this? Estupinan, whatever the hell your name is, don't everybody
Don't
y'all
do it,
acting
Arf.
like you didn't know his name till like 2 months ago. Okay,
I think he's better than Zinchenko. To be honest,
I'm just calling it out. I'm being honest. Everybody didn't know his name 2 months ago. But go ahead.
yeah, we waited. A lot of people found out when he beat y'all 3-0. That's when a lot of people found out about him.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, he played great, but nah, he's a great player. I'm so happy he got in this Prem 11. Well, he's definitely quality.
The thing is,
Shout out, Bravo. Apparently, we're all hipsters.
Yeah.
He on
Such a
money
hater.
there. Allah. No, he on the money. Anyways, go
Such a
ahead.
hater.
No, but Arf, what do you not understand about 2 per team?
That's not the 2 I want to use on Brighton. But go ahead.
What do you mean 2? That was 1.
What other player would you put?
Hold on. I'm
What
telling
other
you
player
guys.
on Brighton would you put?
Let the 11 reveal itself for Arf. I'm telling you, comedy. But,
Wait. Lee, for 1 second. Do you know what Mo put as his left back?
he put a stupid on.
Okay.
So
we need to call out Mo too.
Yeah.
Arf's over two right now.
Does Mo's vote count?
Bottom half? They don't count. They don't count. They count as 3/4. But I'm gonna skip to right back because I know this. I want to reveal the center backs as a pair. So I'm gonna skip to right back. So the right
should be unanimous.
Very, very. I mean, 18 out of the 30 votes, Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
I feel like this is what you have to do.
Who'd you vote?
I voted Trippier because I was limited to 2.
There's one person here that didn't vote for Kieran Trippier though.
Shout out Ace. I know who you voted.
Nope. I know. I didn't.
It was Omar. So Omar, go ahead. Reveal who you voted for.
Spider.
I voted for. Actually, no. First of all, the reason I didn't vote for him was because obviously I had limited to 2 spots. But I didn't put traditional right back and left back in my 11. I put Martinez at left back.
Y'all need to get him. Y'all need to get him.
Yeah,
you need to get him.
Bro, you guys limited us to a traditional 4-3-3, man.
I had to. You guys had to make tough decisions. My
fullbacks were Estupinian and Martinez. So.
Yeah.
Listen, if I knew I could put Lissandro at left back, I'd definitely put him over Shaw, but he didn't play that position all season, so there's no way I was putting him there.
Yeah.
He played for Argentina.
It don't matter to me.
He got
off the bench, though.
So before I reveal the center back pairing, I'm gonna name some center backs that got shouts. Obviously, Martinez, Tim Ream, Lewis Dunk.
Martinez didn't make it.
Tim Ream
got a vote. He got 1 vote. I know who did that one.
That's an American vote.
Yeah.
Somebody Googled.
Gabrielle got a couple votes.
Oh yeah, name them. I want to befriend them, add them as a friend on Discord. Everything online.
It wasn't me.
It was a couple people on my Sunday League team.
Real lie.
VVD got 1 vote.
No, who? There's the Liverpool fan.
That's obviously you know who that is.
You know who it is.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
Peter. Come to the front.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I rate it, Peter. I rate it.
But the pairing is Saliba and Diaz.
I'm happy.
Sorry, John Stones got a couple votes too, but the pairing is Saliba and Diaz.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this?
I didn't vote for Saliba because my Arsenal picks were already taken.
Yeah.
But if I could have another one, he's my guy.
Yeah. Listen, I voted for Saliba.
I had Diaz and Lissandro.
I'm sorry. I didn't vote for Saliba. Sorry, I voted for Konsa actually.
Yo, I'm sorry. Like,
shout out Konsa.
Can I say this? I'm sorry. People don't watch Arsenal. Everybody doesn't watch Arsenal. I've come to realize this. Saliba is not top 5 performer for Arsenal this season. He is not. He's absolutely not.
Weren't you the one saying do
all season long? You were singing it. Listen, Lee can back me here. I'm on record. He is not the best defender on our. Well,
you know where I stand.
Defender on our team
you know where I stand on that. You know where I stand.
I know who's played 37 out of 38 league games this season. I didn't even vote for him because I was limited to 2. But I know who played every game, who was the go-to guy, and I know who was my guy. And
they don't watch Arsenal. They don't watch Arsenal.
No, but
Saliba's the name.
Arf, would you say he's way better than Saliba? Is it close?
He was the better performer. That's all I'm saying. The better performer this season
was he way better? Way better?
Ace, go ask Arteta. If you were to have a 1-on-1 with Arteta, I guarantee, wallahi, I can bet my life on it. He's saying Gabriel. I promise you.
That's
crazy. I swear.
But Saliba makes Gabriel look better. So there's that.
Yeah. I mean,
bro, they complement each other. It's for me, it's A or B. It's A or B, and I know who I like, whose playstyle I like better. So that's why I like Saliba more.
Just to reveal Arf's pairing, it was Shar and Thiago Silva. So
I thought Thiago was okay. He was the only Chelsea
What
player
did
that
you
you could
say?
rate.
What did you just say?
I had to fit what? You tell me. You tell me.
Not a
Look,
single Chelsea player deserves to be on this 11. Not a
fair
single
enough.
one.
Fair enough. But was
Not a single
defending
one.
Chelsea? Was defending the season Chelsea's issue?
Get Mo too. Thiago Silva's on this list. Get Mo
No,
too. Get him.
No way.
Let's have a
You know
combo,
what's funny?
though.
I know what Mo would say too. Wallahi, you guys just trust me? They just go on like that.
No, he was gonna say he won Player of the Year. He won Player of the Year this year.
I didn't even know that. But yo, be honest. Be honest.
Yeah,
Chelsea's
he won
problem
Chelsea
was
Player of
not
the Year.
defending; it was scoring goals. Okay.
No, it was
they were
everything.
doing him, Thiago,
problems were
Benoit,
everything.
they were
Yeah.
doing okay.
Yeah.
Nah.
Terrible take, RF. Terrible. You're gonna regret that one.
I had to say the Newcastle pick. Who else am I gonna put? I
But
had
shout
other
out,
choices.
I mean,
Save it for what?
Who's the other
Martinez
guy
got a
that
lot
got
of
put?
Martinez got a lot of votes though. Martinez got a lot of votes.
How many
though.
Ben
He was
Mee
my
votes
vote.
got?
Botman got a lot of votes too.
Yeah,
Botman got a lot
I
of votes.
voted him. I'm surprised that he never got.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
Botman
surprised
got-
Lissandro never made it.
Botman, but I'll reveal it after. But Botman was actually there, but he got voted off due to the technicality. There was too many because Pope and Trippier had way more votes than him, so he was next off. So so really, Diaz got on a technicality. He got in on a technicality.
Okay.
So sorry, it was Saliba and
Diaz being there is kind of crazy
It was Saliba and Botman.
for 2 picks.
okay.
But
That's my picks.
yeah, but Trippier and Pope dominated the voting. So all right, let's go to the midfield. I'm just gonna say some names that
I'm sweating. I'm
people,
sweating.
I'm just gonna say some names that people voted for that didn't make it. Let's do the howlers first. Ace, Douglas Luiz. You want to explain that?
I rate that ace. I rate
Top
that.
player.
I
Top
rate it.
player.
I rate that.
Top player. Newcastle are where?
You rate it?
I mean, Villa
I rate
are where? They're in Europe.
Go with this ace. Go with this.
And for me, I'll be honest, I use my city picks already. I wanted to include double R so bad, but I couldn't.
Wait, Ace. Douglas Luiz had a better season than Caicedo?
Thank you.
For me, I was scratching my head which one. And I know Brighton did finish higher than Villa, but I think Villa is working with a lot less.
I purposely did CM for all 3 positions because I didn't want like you know what I mean. Like you can have 3 midfielders that don't. One of them doesn't necessarily play CDM, but if the CDM was more like, I know everybody still picked one anyway, but I still wanted to like leave it like open to interpretation in that sense.
Yeah. Plus with Douglas Luiz, this is probably the best season he'll ever have.
Yeah.
Caicedo has room to grow, so maybe that's why I'm a bit more biased.
Caicedo got a couple votes. Ace, you have another hipster pick, Eze. You're the only one that voted for him.
Class pick.
That's
Class pick. You guys don't watch Palace.
Hey,
You guys do not watch Palace.
He wasted 2 midfield picks on Eze.
That's
kinda
bad.
And
Oh,
Luiz.
you know what it
That's
is?
very
You know what it
bad.
is?
Those aren't stinkers. Those aren't stinkers.
Ace
We know
went to
he's
London
avoiding.
once or twice, and he has a soft spot for those ballers.
We
now.
know who he's
No.
avoiding. We know who
First
he's
of all,
avoiding.
First of all, I went to London 3 times, so let me just say that.
There you go.
I watched 3
You just
Arsenal
have
games.
you have a soft spot for the London clubs.
No,
That's it.
that's
the
not
London-
it, bro. No, listen.
street
I'll be
ballers.
honest. I'll be
Eze,
honest.
Olise,
Your turn.
bro, you asked me if Olise is better than Anthony.
He's to
No,
me.
that's
He
not that
is.
crazy though, Omar. That's not that crazy.
Bro, if
I
Olise
think
came to
Anthony's better, though.
United, he would struggle because he would
He
not
would
have the
be way
freedom.
better.
He would not have he would not have the freedom that he does at Palace.
Bro, do you know where
Bro.
Hodgson put him? Hodgson tucked him in a corner before he was way more free.
By the way, Olise,
Come on, man.
Olise is getting PSG links right now. Just throw that out. But
Well,
I'm with
exactly.
Anthony. I'm
Come
Team
on.
Anthony over Olise. Though.
Bro,
No.
that stinks. That's like
Hold on.
Keane going to Juve.
You guys want to hear Arf's midfield? Actually, let me
No, hold up. Let me defend myself for a second. You guys realize I use my picks tactically in other locations.
No, this is bad.
Midfield was empty. I don't think Etsy's a stinker. Do you guys
No.
realize
You had a
how
stinker.
good he's playing this season?
You had a stinker. 2 of your midfield being those 2 kinds of players. You're allowed 1. You're allowed 1 of those.
Douglas Luiz, I'm not mad at because I rate him, but it's like second half of the season he balled out. Obviously under Unai
I say
Emery.
he's doing too
but-
much.
As is too
Bro,
much. That's a
Do you guys know the types of goals Etsy's scoring? After we record, we're all watching Etsy comp.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
but
saying.
too limited,
That's why
and
he
you don't
played.
use the
he
other
played
guy.
like
Okay.
25% of the season.
No, he didn't. He played way more than that. He played so much under Hodgson. He was coming back from the
Under
ACL.
Hodgson,
and now he
Hodgson
got
played
better.
like Hodgson was under management for like 8 games.
No,
Get him.
No,
Omar,
it was
get
more.
him.
It was more.
it was not 8 games,
Yeah,
bro.
right? Get this
Well,
game, man.
I meant he played a lot more second half of the season. I
Yeah.
promise
Okay,
you watched the Palace highlights.
it's not worse.
Wait,
It's not worse than. It's not worse than
I'm
Mo
not dying
voting
on this
for.
hill.
It's not worse than Mo voting for Paulista though.
Yikes.
What?
He
not
googled. Mo
worse than
definitely googled. Mo struggled. He's busy.
Yeah.
Allow him, bro. He has a bunch of weddings to go
Mo's
to.
on Google.
Allow. Yeah. Hold on, Ace. What was your third? What was your third midfielder?
I'll let Lee reveal it.
Odegaard.
Go to guard.
But we'll get to him in a second. But McAllister was voted by Arf. Caicedo.
Stinky. McAllister stinks.
Yeah,
Out of everybody
actually,
here, the person.
Wait. Okay, go.
Yeah, out of everybody here, the person that got the correct midfield of everybody was Maz. So
Of course.
Maz picked
What did he pick?
Casemiro, who I will say got in on a technicality because Rodri was in there, but
Okay. See.
Rodri had to come out because Casemiro had the fourth highest. So Casemiro's in. Odegaard, who had the second highest votes in the
Shout
entire
out to
thing.
my guy. Shout out to my
He
guy.
had 24 votes. And then KDB, who had the most votes in the entire.
Yeah.
3 for 3.
I'm not gonna lie.
25.
I was hating. I was not gonna put him
Clearly,
in.
because
And I told Lee my excuse was it's only 2 per team. There's so many to choose from on City. I told him this is what I was gonna say.
Well, who did you put if you didn't include Rodri or
put
KDB?
Diaz.
We'll
Diaz.
get to his team. We'll get to his team.
Yes. Okay.
That's
Yeah, we'll get
interesting.
The defense was championships, right?
We'll get to his
Bro.
team. What reaction to that midfield? Is that right? That feels right.
That don't feel right.
Can I just say this? My 2 locks for City players, I'm going to spoil. Obviously, the first one is Haaland. That's obvious.
Everybody
But
knows.
the second one
Ooh.
was without a doubt Rodri for me. It was Rodri over Keane.
Rodri would have been in.
You two
Rodri
should
would
be
have
telling
been
me
in.
that.
Rodri
Rodri,
would have.
no one's like Rodri is better than Casemiro. I voted Casemiro, but Rodri is better than Casemiro. But
This
I
season.
will say this. Yeah, I will say this. Casemiro, this might be crazy, but Casemiro was more valuable to United than Rodri is for City.
Oh, that
think so. I don't
stinks.
think so.
Oh,
I'll tell you that.
I don't
here,
think so.
Lee.
Brother,
This your
brother.
man's?
Who
This your
gets
man's?
worse? Who gets worse? Who gets way worse?
Omar, what do
Who
you think? Hold on, let's ask the United guy. Omar,
gets-
what do
see
you
how
think?
United play without Casemiro versus with him?
Omar, what do you think? What do you think?
We can get away with it. We can get away
There's
with
no
it.
way.
That ain't
bro.
it. That ain't it.
You know what's
No
funny?
way.
Rodri's better. I'm not saying that. I'm saying Rodri's better.
You know
man.
what's funny? I
Rodri's
hear it.
100%
I actually
better.
hear it. I actually hear it
Rodri's
a little bit. I hear it a
But-
little bit.
But the downfall United have without Casemiro versus the downfall we would have without Rodri is way bigger. It's
Okay,
way
You,
bigger.
Why, ask
you
yourself.
can have
who's
Gundo
filling-
and you have
No.
Stones step in.
When I wrote down my team, Rodri was the first name in that midfield. I'm not gonna lie
Thank
to
you.
you. He was the
Same.
first.
Yeah.
Not what's it? McTominay could do a better job at trying to emulate Casemiro's role than Calvin Phillips could do for Rodri.
No, but
I hear
City
it.
won't
don't
do
like
a
that.
1 to
I don't
Yeah,
one.
he would. He would.
I hear
He
it.
would.
They'll have it
Wouldn't do it.
overcompensate in other areas. They'll
I hear-
play
I hear
Gundo
Omar.
deeper. Like that's what
Yo,
we'll do.
Omar, this is a hate McTominay podcast. Okay, I don't know if you're allowed to bring up that name. all our best clips are
he was kind of
on
dissing him,
McTominay.
but I mean, he was dissing Calvin Phillips though.
Yeah, you were definitely were.
That guy,
Yeah,
you see him
that's an
celebrating
arf
with
stamp. That's an arf stamp.
You
That's
see
an
him
arf stamp.
celebrating the FA Cup like he did
That's
anything?
right. He's about to
Bad,
win the
bro.
treble.
Yeah.
Disgraceful. Wallahi,
He's
disgraceful.
about to win the
Disgraceful, bro.
treble.
That's
That's
crazy.
that's an arf stamp, everybody.
He got his minutes though.
But yeah, it was. That's. I mean,
I'm
arf
not. I'm
voted for McAllister.
Yeah,
only
that stinks.
because I felt like I was
Stinks.
forced. Don't act like I wasn't the only one.
Bro, you could have went
Hold
Caicedo.
on. He did. He voted for Caicedo too.
Those are two better. Okay. No. You guys did that to me, right? No. You said, no.
Easy.
Bro,
That's
two Brighton
crazy.
midfielders. You're crazy.
Time
That's
out.
crazy.
Y'all got on me for adding Ramsdale to the squad. Name your 2 best performers, top 2 performers for Brighton. You're gonna tell me Estupiñán was better than McAllister?
That's not the
First
point.
of all, that's not his name.
Yeah.
What? I don't care what his name is. I
That's
just
not the
started
point,
watching him
though.
2 months ago because I'm real. I'm not fake, okay? Y'all acting like bro, McAllister isn't the best performer.
He told me you watched
McAllister and
JJ
Benson
Okocha
too.
play.
Two
Arf, he
months
told me
all
you
I
watched
needed.
JJ Okocha play.
Yeah, on YouTube.
All right, never mind.
he
We're
he
gonna
was
move on.
retired before I was born. What the heck?
This guy was,
No,
this
you
guy,
and Mo. You guys told me you guys watched George Weah. He's one of your favorite players.
We watched the clips.
You did not. I promise on everything.
No,
You've never watched a George Weah clip.
Don't start. You put
promise you.
Zaha as your top African player of all time. Stop.
No. top 5.
You put him first. You put Wilfred Zaha first. You think we forgot?
No.
He's
No, you
African.
don't do this. You don't want to do this.
Bro, I
All
put
on record.
Mahrez first.
Yeah, Adam. Search top 5 African
Adam.
African
No,
players.
you can't. No. You can't. You can't call out Adam.
Adam.
Yeah,
Adam,
you can't call him like Adam.
He's not on your side. He's not on your side.
Yeah.
Okay, today, Adam, I got homework for you. Okay, thank you.
All right, so we'll do. What you guys want to do? Left wing or right wing?
Let's start with striker.
No. I want to say striker for last.
What?
Right wing or left wing?
Left wing.
Go right wing.
No,
Right?
left wing.
Left wing.
Left wing? All right, left wing was. I had a variety of players. I had Martinelli, Grealish. I saw Matoma, a couple of Matoma shouts. But the boy won.
Yeah.
No way.
The boy.
That don't feel right.
Screenshot.
That don't feel right. That don't feel right to me. That
Deserved,
don't feel right to me.
deserved,
Lee, can you name who I had?
Yeah, you had Isak, which I didn't count.
You didn't count it?
He's not a left winger.
He's not a left finger.
He played
Right,
left
no.
wing for like the last 10 games.
United fans, just putting on the
He's not
record.
left winger.
I put Rashford in my original list, and then all this technicality 2 per team. I had to change it after. Okay, don't say who I put. You don't have to.
Oh,
who
y'all
do
want
you
to?
do? Wait,
oh,
what?
yo-
What do you mean technicality?
Y'all want to hear who he put for left wing? His vote didn't count either. I discounted his vote too.
I had to
He
fit
put-
them both.
He put Santa.
I had to fit. I put him at left wing or Saka at left. I said we're fitting them both. I'm not
Oh,
putting
you
anybody
put,
else.
you put
I
Saka
put them
at
both.
left wing. Yeah,
Yep.
at left
I
wing.
said I'm
Sorry.
gonna fit them both in.
Wait,
It is
you
what it
said
is.
technicality.
Shocking.
Who's your other United vote?
Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Luke Shaw.
Yo, our list is the worst.
So what's the third?
Wait, Shaw and who?
Listen, this 2 per team thing.
Shaw
sucked.
and nobody.
I had to fit people
So
in.
what do you mean technicality? What do you mean?
Muzz
Who
is
else
detective.
what? Who else are you gonna put on left back?
Muzz is detective.
Wait, who else are you putting on left back? You guys all.
He
you
hates
guys
United.
all-
Omar, he hates United so much. He chose Luke Shaw and put somebody out of position in left wing so that he didn't have to click Marcus Rashford's name.
Listen, I'm not putting Estupiñán, okay? I'm not. I'd rather put Luke Shaw. I'm going with the guy who finished third place.
No, we're not talking
okay?
about that. That's not a question. You can put Luke Shaw. That's fine. A lot of people voted for Luke Shaw. But why didn't you vote for Marcus Rashford?
Yeah.
I
Don't
don't
say
remember.
technicality. You still had.
I'm glad you guys don't ask me these
Who-
questions.
I didn't put 2 United players?
No.
Oh, whoops. I thought I had to. Lee, my original list had Rashford. And then I sent it to 10 minutes, 15
No,
minutes.
I deleted it. I deleted it.
I had
I deleted
Rashford
it.
in my original list. Yeah,
Yeah, we all had Rashford.
Arf, just do it with your chest, not me. I did not.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was trying
you
really
deserve
hard
it.
not to vote for him, but I voted for him. I just thought it was
I'm good.
a flash in the pan. Omar, what do you think of his season?
Purple patch.
I will say like if his season ended on like if he had the good spell of his season closer to the end, the image of this season,
True.
of the season that he had would be a lot better.
True.
But looking at it now,
Nice.
his like individual season was like probably like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
But as a team player, it's like a 6 out of 10.
yeah. But is that his
Really?
fault?
He
though?
did,
Is that his fault
but
though?
I guess it's a bit of both his fault
Yeah.
and maybe Ten Hag not finding the right role for him or using him in the best way. But like when he's not getting goals or assists, he's like dropping stinkers.
Yeah.
What-
Might as
what
well
were you
just-
gonna say?
Decision
Yeah.
making, his
I'll-
decision making is still frustrating to the day. Like even
Yeah.
watching him in the FA Cup final, trying to dribble through like 3 players in the box.
I was going to ask you. I was going to say, did the FA Cup final kind of influence your...
It's so frustrating. Just watching him play is so frustrating.
Might as well you better say.
Mm,
For a certain point of the season, I would say that it only looked like the only goals that were coming for United was from Rashford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was like literally like what, maybe 9 games. It was just him. It was just him, and he's the reason. If he doesn't do that, they're not making top 4.
Celebration code.
Yeah.
They're not making top 4.
He's the
And
key.
he had the whole world doing this. He had the whole world
Hey.
doing
no
this.
what?
He wasn't the first. He wasn't the first though.
He wasn't the
He never-
first.
Yeah, but he had the whole world doing that for a certain point.
He needs
Yeah.
to retire that celebration though. He's not that guy.
Damn. I'm surprised this coming from Homer.
Damn.
Lamar.
The celebration is too serious. He's not that guy.
Damn.
Feed the kids.
You know
Feed the
what?
kids.
He needs
I
to
just-
calm down.
Yeah,
Feed the kids. Feed
only
the kids.
because we're talking about Rashford. I kind of, since the like transfer window is starting, I don't know. I was thinking about United. Who are they going to sign? Who's the go-to guy they're going
always
to
thinking
sign
about
as
United.
striker?
Of course you are. Of course you are.
You
No,
always
but
think about United.
I'm trying to see like what would Ten Hag look at? What suits him the best? I don't know. Like it has to be a striker that's really good on the ball that wants to do the Harry Kane, unselfishness.
No,
Because
it's Harry
Rashford
Kane.
is not going to do
Kane.
the hard work, bro. So I don't know.
Don't talk about Harry Kane like he's just any player like that could do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Benzema's available, United.
Oh Lord.
Just
Where are you gonna watch El Ittihad games this year? Where are you gonna watch it?
When did you become racist?
No. When are you gonna watch it? I'm just asking you a question.
You have problems with Saudis? There's our
No,
family there. Eh?
I'm just curious. When are you gonna watch El Ittihad?
I watch Al Nasser.
The time difference is crazy.
My ties are cut with Al Nasser right now. So, but
Wait, Arf, what's the better league, Uber Eats or the Saudi Premier League?
We know the answer.
All right.
We know the answer.
All right, let's go to right wing. Let's talk about a couple people that got a couple shouts. Mbuemo got a shout. Some people call him Starboy. Saka got a shout.
Just a shout?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
So Saka finished with 14 votes, and
Salah had 16.
unfortunately, Mo Santa finished with 15.
Wow.
But in the XI, you
Wow.
had one Arsenal player. I just want to throw that out there. One Arsenal player.
Saliba and Odegaard.
Saliba. You can't tell me Saliba was better than Saka. You can't do that. You cannot.
He had more votes than Saka. He had more votes
You
than
guys are
Saka.
all idiots. Stupid. You had 2 votes to pick your 2 best performers. And you pick Saliba over the Saka. Even Odegaard is not comparable. Saka. Okay, no. Let me talk. I want to talk about Arsenal, right? You got everybody asking me when it comes to Arsenal at AMJ, right? Let's do this. Vinicius Jr. is not the best player in La Liga, right? Is he the best player in La Liga?
No, you think it's Benzema. You think it's Benzema.
Hear me out. Is he the best player in La Liga?
You told us it was Benzema.
10 and 10. 10 goals, 10 assists. You know what Saka has? 14 goals and 11 assists in the toughest league in the world.
Okay, what does Salah have? What does Salah have?
Omar, get this guy.
What does
Farming
Salah have?
goals.
What does Salah have?
Salah have? What does Salah? You want to bring stats? You want to bring
Okay.
stats? What does Salah have? Google it right now. You have 2 monitors. Google it.
Fine.
Watch his face. Watch his face. Watch his face. Watch his face.
More performances, more important
know the
goals,
set
more
numbers.
big time goals. Name me a big goal Salah scored this season that like impacted the season.
That's
had
facts.
a
That's
huge
facts. I'm with
impact.
Arf.
One of the 7 against United. One of those. He scored one of those.
Yeah, didn't like 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them come from United? I don't know, but whatever. Bro, you can't put Saka
This
on
is
this
shocking.
list.
This is
You
shocking.
He
cannot.
scored against City.
Bro, this is
Bro,
ridiculous.
You got me
Arf.
defending Mo Santa right now.
No.
You can't put.
Hold up, Arf. Hold up, pass the ball.
I thought we were
Arf,
done with the podcast.
pass the ball. Listen, I understand Salah has better numbers, but there's no way you can look at the season as a whole and tell me Salah was more important than Saka, or Salah played better than Saka this season. Those 2 things you can't tell me factually. The numbers, okay, sure. But what's your argument for Salah over Saka? I need one of you 3 to answer because you guys obviously voted for Salah.
I didn't.
Okay, Muaz, you have an answer?
Yes,
I voted for Saka.
All right, what's your answer?
So
Lee, I had Saka first, no?
Don't cope.
You did.
No, I did.
So you're the person who
mine
ruined
was
this.
a technicality.
Arf,
Mine
you
was
hear
a
this?
technicality. Wallahi, mine was a
I was trying to
technicality.
tell y'all earlier. There's
He
like
told
whole
me-
tiebreakers.
He told me that my vote wouldn't count if I never changed it up. So I originally had Saka. Literally 5 minutes before I had Saka, but since I couldn't have him in it, then I had to switch to something which I thought was number 2, which was Salah.
All right.
Well,
You get the pass.
it's close.
I think that was a lot of people's thinking here, though.
Saka
Not
should
mine.
be the first
Not
name.
mine.
What's your logic?
Say with his chest.
What's your logic, though, bro? Go on.
For me, when I look at what their teams achieved, there's not obviously
What they achieved?
What's
Arsenal had a
Liverpool
better,
achieve?
exactly. What did Arsenal achieve? What did Arsenal achieve?
We had a title charge and ended up finishing second.
This is
It's
our
Man City.
first
Are you
Champions League
putting that into
finish
your
in
trophy
7
cabinet?
seasons.
Are you
Did
putting that into
Liverpool
your
win a
trophy
trophy?
cabinet?
This
Did
is a
Liverpool win a
Premier League
trophy that I
That's
don't
my
know?
point. That's my point. Neither Salah or Saka won anything in the league.
Facts.
Nobody
my
else
opinion-
other than City won anything in the league. What are you saying?
Hold on.
Bro, listen to what I'm
United
saying.
won-
I'm
United
telling you
won
why
Carabao.
I'm
This is
telling
not
you why
This
landing.
is a Premier League XI.
I
I'm
edged.
sorry, this is a Premier League XI.
Bro, you don't know the
I'm
rules,
telling you
man.
why I put Salah over Saka.
This
right?
is hate.
Neither of them won anything in the league. Salah's had a better impact for his team than Saka has. After I think like post
What
World Cup,
impact?
post World Cup, what did Saka do for Arsenal?
He did a lot.
Scored
He ran
against
out of gas.
you. Scored
Ran out of
against
gas.
you. What the heck? Are you kidding me?
Umar, this is not
Okay,
landing.
maybe the last like two months of the season, what did he do? He went MIA. He didn't do anything for the
So ran out of gas.
what
Ran out
about
of
the
gas.
first 4 months for Salah?
huh?
What about the first couple months for Salah? What, we just discounting the end? Is that what's happening?
I'm telling you, over the season, over the entire season, what each of
Add it
them
up.
did for their team,
Facts.
Salah did more for Liverpool than Saka did for Arsenal,
I hear
in
it.
my opinion.
I hear it.
Nah, dog, that ain't it. Nah, dog.
Listen,
Without Salah,
Saka, I don't know what
without
happened
Salah,
to
they're not.
him and Partey. Went through the same thing. I don't know where
He
they
fell
went the
off
last.
a cliff.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to them.
there's one player that should have been a lock, and there's the other guy who I try to slide him in at left wing just because he had a good season, but the season didn't translate towards his team. One did translate towards for his teammates, but I'm actually curious. What is the official Premier League team of the season? Did they put Salah as well? Because I don't know. It's like how many people?
No, they didn't. I don't think they did.
They probably put Saka in because they felt bad.
Oh,
I don't think so.
No. Umar is
How do I check
actually a
this?
hater. Arif, Umar's another move for Arsenal. You know
body
that.
shots, body shots.
Okay.
Yeah. Arif, I'm telling you. But
This is
Lee,
interesting. I don't
listen,
know how to check this
I have no more words. Let's just move on.
So, striker, a lot of people didn't listen when it came to the striker. So I thought the only fair thing to do was
now you're changing the rules.
No, I thought the only fair thing. I mean, it was my poll, right? So the only fair thing to do with the final results was if you put the two strikers that everybody chose, Kane or Haaland, on either the left or the right, your vote didn't count towards the striker total. So I took that out. So it made
So
the vote.
don't tell me Kane won then.
It made the vote a lot closer. But let me just go through. There was one vote for Eddie and Katia. That was ours.
No, it's not. Stop.
I'm just
turn this off. What the heck?
Yeah.
Honestly, I think it was
Thank you.
It was more likely to have been me.
You know what's crazy, Lee? Wallahi, you know what's crazy? I believed you. That's how crazy he is. I actually believed it.
Mo voted for Kai Havertz. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
No, cap. That's cap.
There's no way.
Wait, did Mo only put Thiago Silva? Is that the one? I'm actually curious.
I know he put Enzo.
He was trying to fit us all.
He only put Thiago Silva, but the stinker he had was he put Ake as center back.
Can you just go through his whole list, if you don't mind?
Yeah, for sure.
Yo, why you trying to eat on him when he's not here, bro? Pause.
Yeah,
that's the point.
That's crazy.
Mute your mic.
That's crazy.
Esteban, Ake, Thiago Silva, Trippier, Paulista, KDB, Odegaard, Saka, Kane, Rashford.
He had Saka. Go this one. Well done. Not saying anything for me. You got nothing.
Anywho, but the striker who won because of my decision was Harry Kane. Harry Kane won.
That is shocking. That is absolutely shocking. We have a striker who broke Premier League records.
I can't post this
Will
online.
be known for generations.
I can't.
This list is
We're
done.
gonna get online abuse. This podcast finished.
Let me lay down the argument.
We're gonna call the N-word on DMs. What the hell?
Can you guys see my shit?
Yeah,
Don't show next man your back. Just fall back.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Don't show next man.
Look, it was super team, and my 11 didn't have Erling Haaland. I had Harry Kane because I just thought
shocking.
I just believe KDB. I just believe KDB and Rodri were better, even though he scored all those goals. I just thought those two were better.
Lee. You just wanted an excuse to vote for Harry Kane.
Y'all seen the rules.
We know who's winning. We know who's winning the Ballon d'Or if you guys win on.
You know what's funny is I was shocked that people didn't vote, didn't take KDB or Ruben Diaz out of their team to compensate for Haaland. That's what I was very surprised. But a lot of people went with Kane.
I took out KDB to to compensate Haaland.
Omar had
Yeah,
Kane.
too.
Mo had Kane. I had Kane.
Hold up. Stop. Omar, you just said that Saka and Salah, that comparison was they both did nothing because neither of them won. But Haaland won the Premier League and Kane won nothing. So how do you justify voting for Kane, sir?
I put Haaland at left wing.
Oh, Stinky.
Got you.
This guy always has an out, huh?
So his,
hold up.
So his vote
So-
didn't count.
Didn't count. His
So
vote didn't
so hold up. So you're telling me the more versatile Kane, you didn't want to move to the left, but you wanted
Right.
to keep Haaland
Right.
on the left. That doesn't make sense to me.
What do you mean? Okay, between Kane and Haaland, I'd rather have Haaland play on the wing than Kane. That's
So
the
he
only
could.
reason. I put
So
him
the
there.
ball could go out of bounds.
Yeah, nah. I'd rather have him.
count. His
Haaland-
first
Haaland
touch,
is-
his
is-
first touch, a lot. His first touch
Haaland-
is terrific.
Oh my god, it's getting better though, bro. The first couple games, oh my
Nah,
god,
but
it
he
was
surprises
flying
me,
off
bro.
his foot.
He surprises me. Especially
Kane,
with, like-
Kane on the wing is an idiot thing. Like that's like putting a center mid on the wing. He has
It
no
works sometimes.
pace. Haaland
Hold
at
up,
least
sir.
has pace, where you can play the ball and behind him he'll run onto it.
So
Right.
you're telling me your front three was Kane, Haaland, Salah.
Yes,
Do you feel like that's a functional three?
no,
It's not about
but
functionality.
it's
though. I
it's
thought it was
forced into the
This is about
4-3-3.
fitting him in.
Listen, let me get at him. Why you guys?
It's for
just- that's my bro.
it's
It's
forced
too
into the
late at
4-3-3.
Hey, so you had Isak. So what?
Valid.
No, but he actually
Valid.
played there. He actually played there.
10 goals.
He's not a winger.
Valid. 10 goals in what?
We all
Half a
watched
year?
that one
Come on.
goal that came off the wing, like half line.
Yeah,
wing.
yeah. No,
he
that's
was
true.
he
That's
was
fair
talking to
enough.
the coaches while doing that. Okay, so
Bro,
Yeah, let
Gucci
me-
Max was like the most dangerous player, and Isak benched him. Like, he's
Yeah,
not
let
even
me-
a winger.
Let me run through our actual 11 again. So Nick Pope in net, Stupinan and Trippier the fullbacks, Saliba and Diaz, the center back pairing, KDB, Odegaard.
can I just say
Casemiro.
sorry, Lee.
Why are you interrupting
Diaz-
me in the middle of the
Diaz, I'm sorry. Like I
Arf.
forgot to mention this. Like he played 20 something games or whatever. but go
22?
ahead.
He
22.
he
That's 30
changes.
league
He
games.
changed. He
Almost half the
changes
season.
city. He changes city, and it's
I
clear.
think he's
people-
undefeated this season.
3 seasons, 3 prems. He's wilding. He's wilding.
I think Stones is a
Uh,
better shout than Diaz, but go ahead.
But Lee,
Stones-
from the top.
Stones didn't play center back.
Start of the season, he did.
Nick Pope, no, he didn't. Nick Pope, he was on the bench until Pop changed the system so that he could fit into
Yeah,
the team.
Lee,
I don't know how
Lee,
people could
Lee,
vote for John Stones.
Ignore this guy. Just from the top, please.
Nick Pope, Stupinan and Trippier, the fullbacks. Saliba and Diaz, the center back pairing. KDB, Odegaard, Casemiro, the midfield. Mo Salah, Harry Kane, and Marcus Rashford up top.
That is shocking.
Eight out
I
of
think that's
11 for me.
I think that's the right
That's
11.
valid.
Yeah.
I think.
But
I
The
think
fact
I
that
got-
Haaland's not in it is a disaster.
I should have had 9 out of 11. I should have had
You know
9
what's,
out of 11.
you know what's crazy? I think I'm 3 for 11.
Yeah.
I don't think-
Because you're a
Yo,
hipster. You're a hipster.
yo,
I had
Lee,
one
Lee,
Lee.
I'm not a
I
hipster.
don't think I got
Did
one.
anyone else have any Crystal Palace players aside from
No.
Ace?
No.
No.
But I'm actually,
Telling you,
I
bro.
thought I was the only Aston Villa,
Guy-
but I picked the Aston Villa player too.
Ace has a soft spot for the South London Ballers. That's it.
Yo, don't say that like I'm that way. I just recognize
Something
talent.
about the man buns and everything.
No, it's because he can't grow dreads. You know what I mean? He can't grow dreads.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen.
No,
Don't
wallahi,
make fun
bro.
of
What is that? Culture vulture? If you grew dreads, that's a culture vulture stuff.
This guy, man. Yo,
All right.
wallahi, I'm scared to post this online. We don't put Haaland. It's crazy. It's crazy.
No, our
Yeah, that's-
we
that's-
do
It
need
is
to
it is
asterisk.
actually crazy. It's actually
We're getting
crazy.
called the N-word.
There's
It
no
is what it
context
is.
too. If no one has context,
Yeah.
you have to put that in the fine print, bro. How people, if they put them in
No,
the
no,
flag,
that's
they're
the
gonna
title of this
bro,
video.
bro.
Haaland didn't make our Premier League exciting. But yo, let's end it off there. First of all, I want to give first thank you to Muadh and Omar. I know how late it is. Well, I really appreciate you guys. We literally called them 10 minutes before this episode started. Mo flaked us, bro. Mo
Yo,
flaked us.
we're
We're
running
gonna-
cloud after this. What are you talking about?
I'll see you online. But yeah, no, I really appreciate you guys. You know, you guys are family. Another thank you is to the Discord members, man. Shout out to you guys, bro. You guys
Yeah,
really
shout out
went
to you.
in. Yeah, you guys really went in. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this more often. We're gonna get you guys involved.
Peter, Adam, AFD, Didish, H-Man, Bravo,
Everyone. bro.
everybody.
It's
Fred
too many to
Gardy.
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also shout out to
Agent.
Lee's team as well. Everybody who voted, man. We
Oh,
really
yeah.
appreciate it,
Amazing
guys. We're
team.
gonna do this
Yeah.
more often. So make sure you keep track. Make sure you're in the Discord. Show your homeboys the Discord. You know, get everybody involved. Okay. Other than that, go ahead.
And shout out to Lee for being the Tico of the episode. The hashtag for this episode is Captain Lee. So
Captain
let
Lee.
him know, or let us know if you guys want another one of these type of episodes.
Inshallah. All right, boys. We're gonna end off there. Take care. Peace.
Peace.